Hey guys, Celissa here, and welcome to my reading vlog for the Avatar The Last Airbender readathon. I will hopefully be posting weekly vlogs. I'm hoping my reading is that consistent, or I'll just post a couple reading vlogs this month. I'm not quite sure, but it's currently the 1st. It's like around 3 o'clock. Busy. I did stuff this morning, and it's finally the 1st. I've been like waiting for this month to start so I can get it started on my TBR, but I'm very excited. I'm hoping this will help motivate me and get me out of my summer-long reading slump, basically, because that's what's just been happening. Sorry, I had to dab my face because I was really dewy and that was not attractive. The first book that I'm hoping to start today and get some way through is If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. It's one of the books that I have an audiobook for, and considering my reading has been the way it is, this is a good idea to start off with a book that has an audiobook, but I feel pretty alright. I feel very mentally present right now, so I'm hoping I can get maybe 100 pages read, maybe. Also, I bought a tapestry. We love her. I also am in the middle of another book. I started this book before the month started, and I have so many books on my TBR that I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to this. But that book is I See You by Claire McIntosh. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to get to this or not. That would be very ambitious of me. I'm not gonna show you my TBR because I always do that in these vlogs and then I regret editing through it, and there's just no point because you can go and watch my TBR if you want to know all the books on my TBR. I'm not gonna show you again. That's too repetitive for me. Also, another thing that wouldn't be in my TBR but is in like a video that'll be going up before this, my classic for the month that I ended up picking from my classics TBR jar is Emma by Jane Austen. So that's cool because that will be a book that I can listen to on audio as well. So I'm gonna go and I'll let you know when I have read something. Welcome to Monday. It is currently the 2nd. It's like 10:30 in the morning. I read my goal yesterday of reading 100 pages. I am on specifically page 106. So my goal for this morning is to get more of this read. First, I wasn't sure if I was feeling it, honestly. I was like, ooh, is the hype not living up to the book? But it's actually really good. I'm really enjoying it. I was intrigued, but I wasn't like, wow, this is stunning yet, until we hit like the 70 to 80 page mark. And then I was like, I understand now. There's so much character tension. Oh my god. I actually had to put it down because I'm like, I know if I keep going tonight, I'm never gonna stop. That's my goal for the rest of this morning, is to get to like the 200 page mark, because this isn't a very big book. It's like 353 pages. So the goal is to read 100 pages of this and then something else. Finish this, which is like, I don't know, 200-ish pages, or to read like 100 pages in another book. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not going nowhere. I am so tired. I had a very full weekend and I'm just ready to chill. I'm like, I know that my body is to that point where it's like just gonna start shutting down if I don't stop with my nonsense. Also, I'm listening to this on audio, and holy moly, is this narrator the best narrator in the entire universe. He apparently is like a well-known narrator, and he's like actually won awards for how good of a narrator he is, and I can understand because he's really good. I'm gonna go, and hopefully the next time you see me I don't look like trash. I will talk to ya when I have hopefully made some progress and I look less gross. Hello there, and it's currently 1 o'clock. I am clean and I reached my goal in If We Were Villains. I'm now on page 208. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like worried about what's gonna happen because like I'm kind of worried that I know who did it, but like I need to know motives, I guess, at this point, but I could be totally wrong. I would like to finish this today because I only have 150 pages left, and I feel like that's very doable because it's still early and I've made a lot of progress, but I don't know. I don't want to be overly ambitious. I'll let you know when I have picked something else to read. Hello and welcome back. It's currently about 7:40 and I finished my first book. Decided to not make these vlogs really long. I'm not going to include my thoughts in them. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Wow, did that ending shock me? Holy moly, was this a whirlwind? I would highly recommend, if you really love character-driven stories, this is a character-driven story, hands down. I'm not go into this expecting amazing plot. It is still interesting and some things did happen that I wasn't expecting, but mostly I was compelled to keep going because of the characters. Ending had me literally going, I was open-mouthed, which has not happened in a while. That completed my first book and my first reading challenge. So I did this whole like spread for the readathon. This is basically all of the challenges that I'm trying to complete throughout the month. I've never like done any type of like bullet journaling. This isn't really bullet journaling, but I just kind of wanted to do something fun to help me keep motivated. Also do have like a page tracker by day, so that way I can keep track. I finished a challenge for the Fire Nation, which was Azula, which is read a book with an interesting villain. I was a little worried that this would not fall under the prompt of an interesting villain, but it definitely did. I am doing really good. I have not read this much in 2 days in a long time. Now, what am I gonna read now? I have no clue because I just don't know what I want to get into next. Also, like today reading was like really me escaping because I had a really hard day emotionally, mostly because I had a really full weekend, like the fullest weekend I've had in I don't know how long, and like it was a very physically draining, emotionally draining, mentally draining weekend for me. I did a lot and I'm like really proud of myself, but like I am so tired, I'm so dead, I'm like so overwhelmed with it. So yeah, reading was nice today because I was really able to like dive in and just lose myself and become really distracted and not overthink anything and everything. Maybe you'll see me again tonight. Maybe you won't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing tonight because I could sit in bed and be like, wow, I'm done, and just scroll TikTok for the next 2 to 3 hours. Or I could be productive and read something. One never knows. Good afternoon. It's currently the 3rd. It's just about noon. So I did complete another book this morning. I didn't get a crazy amount of reading done because I was busy editing and uploading my August wrap-up. But let me go ahead and tell you what I finished. So as promised, I did change a book off of my original TBR because I just felt this was way more fitting for the reading challenge that I was trying to complete with it. So that reading challenge is Katara, which is Read a Childhood Favorite, and for that I decided to pick Today I Feel Silly and Other Moods That Make My Day by Jamie Lee Curtis, illustrated by Laura Cornell. I was looking at my bookcases and I was like, I think I want to switch my childhood favorite, and then I saw this and I was like, I have to read that. See that? It says 2001. This book was bought by my grandmother in 2001. I remember very distinctly reading this as a child. This was one of my favorite picture books, and wow, did I love reading this again. It's basically all about feelings and how they can shift day to day, and that's okay because they're feelings and they're valid. So important. It was really nice taking a little trip down memory lane. It made me quite happy. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars because obviously. As for my reading plans for today, I would like to finish another book today. Started Power of a Princess by Edie Baker, and I'm like 2 pages in. but that book is only like 240 pages and it's a super fast read, so I feel like I could finish it today. I am gonna go and I will see you when hopefully I'm ready. Maybe I'll do a little montage today. Maybe. Who knows? Hello, so it's currently about 6:30 and I'm already in my pajamas. It's that type of day. I did read some. I did some progress. I read 24% of Power of a Princess by E.D. Baker. Really loving it. It's really cute. Light, uplifting read. And I don't know if I'll finish it tonight because I have like roughly 180 pages left, which is ambitious to try to finish tonight. Thinking I might read The Search Part 1, start Emma, just so that way I can get started in it. Hopefully I can read like these and some of Power of a Princess still, because it is still early. It's still light out, but I'm in my pajamas. I'm just really tired. My back hurts. I'm like done. I'm ready for today to be over. I have had 2 days of like people just being fools, and I'm just like totally done with it. I'm just like totally over hearing about people being fools. Why is everybody a fool right now? I'm gonna go lay in my bed and read these and some of my other book, and I will get back to you when I have read more, which I will. I will be reading more because your girl's on a roll. Hey guys, so it's currently now the 4th at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I finished another book and a challenge, and I got some more into another book, so let me go ahead and tell you what that is. So the book that I finished was Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Search Part 1, and wow, this ending had me shook, had me quaking. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I love this series. Oh my god, this lighting is gonna be the death of me. Series is so much fun. I enjoy it so much, and I just really love it. That completed the reading challenge of Read a Book with Lovable Pet. So I've completed 3 reading challenges already. Wow. So started Emma by Jane Austen. I'm only on like page 15, I think. Yeah, I'm on chapter 3, page 15. I'm already enjoying this a lot more than I enjoyed Persuasion. I have a book I'm going to be skimming throughout the month. As for my goals for today, I would like to finish Power of a Princess because I definitely think I could get that done. I think I only have like 180 pages left. So that's my biggest goal, because I want to finish more books first that I don't have audiobooks for. That's all I got for right now. I'm gonna go because the sun is pissing me off and this clip is gonna be up to edit. So I'm gonna leave because, see, the sun is acting all kinds of, do you see that? What the heck is it doing? Good evening, it's currently 7:30 and I just finished my 4th book for the readathon. Is that right? So I finished Power of a Princess by E.D. Baker, and I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars because I really loved it. It was really cute. I thought the action in it was actually really entertaining. I thought like the adventures in it were really fun. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the main character, and I like the powers that she has. I think they're very interesting and different, and I really like the plot that E.D. Baker is doing with this series. It's just fun, honestly. That's that. And I completed another reading challenge. That was for Aang, which was to read a happy/hopeful book. I don't know if I'll have any other plans for tonight, or if I'll just take it easy and catch up on some booktube videos, because the other day I was like, wow, I'm doing so good, and suddenly I'm 30 videos behind again. I'm just really pleased that I finished a book where I didn't need an audiobook, because it's been such a must lately, like an absolute requirement for the past really couple months. Is the book has to be a very particular type of book for me to be able to read it without an audiobook. Usually it's just like a graphic novel or a poetry collection, but I feel like I'm finally coming out of my slump, not only for me to read a book without an audiobook, but to read an ebook without an audiobook, because I hate reading ebooks, even though your girl loves getting e-arcs and messing up her life. This update had to come from my bed because my back still really hurts and feels really jacked up. See my beautiful tapestry up close, so that's nice. That's all I got for tonight. I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. I'm not gonna talk to you again. I will not be reading much tomorrow. I have 2 doctor's appointments, so that's tedious. I hate doctor's appointments because I hate having to talk and explain my issues. That is the first 2 of the 9 appointments for me this month, so just really great. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go. So I will see you when I see you. Good morning and welcome to Saturday the 7th, I believe. Yes, today is the 7th, so you do not get any clips from me from yesterday. Going to try to read last night and update you, but I started dying last night. My shoulder was, when I say on fire, I mean it hurt. And it actually isn't my shoulder, it's my neck because it shoots all the way down in my hand. But my entire right arm was just pain, like excruciating pain. I was in so much pain I would have gone to the ER if I thought they could do anything for me. I was finally able to figure out that I could fall asleep as long as I sat mostly upright, so I just adjusted my bed like almost sitting up position, and thankfully I was able to fall asleep that way. But it was hours of just horrific pain. It seems to be over. I'm hoping that if I take it easy and not overdo it today, that it will calm down. But I don't feel wonderful. My neck still feels kind of jacked, but I'm hoping that, you know, I didn't wake up all that long ago, so I'm hoping that between getting decent sleep and just taking it easy today, it will ease. Let me show you what books I'm going to be trying to read today. 2 books that I'm maybe going to be attempting is The Wicked King by Holly Black. I debated going back and rereading it from the beginning, but I'm like, if I would have to do that, then like, is it worth it if I can't remember what I read a couple months ago? No tea, no shade, just facts. Then a book that I'm more excited to read is A Perilous Undertaking by Deanna Raybourn. I feel like my soul needs this book today. The first one was so much fun, and I didn't have to take it seriously. One of those I would like to get a good chunk done in. Probably gonna start this one first, to be honest, because I'm more excited about it. This is the book that I'm looking at that I'm the most excited to read right now. Oh, I also have the group book that I need to start. I forgot about that. I will let you know when I have read something, when I have something to say, but for right now, I'm gonna go relax, drink some coffee, and I will see you when I see you. Afternoon. It's currently like, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's close to like 5 o'clock now. I haven't read what I wanted to today. I am on page 40 in A Perilous Undertaking. I am really enjoying it. I'm loving it. I just was very tired today, very fatigued. Also, I'm like kind of being driven insane by my hair because I'm trying to switch to sulfate-free shampoo. It's been a journey, and I can't tell if my hair looks better. I can't quite tell yet. We'll see. I'm like a week in now, and I'm hoping that it continues to get better, because right now it's like, I like how the front looks, but like the back, I don't know if it's gonna look different because I've never had like sulfate free shampoo before, but like my hair is really defined. Like this is like my hair curly with no product in it, and it looks like pretty non-frizzy for having no product in it, so that's kind of impressive. That's a big long rant. Maybe I'll try like sitting in my chair and like film like a reading time lapse thing of me reading to see if that helps motivate me to read. I want to read, I just don't want to read, you know? See you probably tonight when I like wrap this up. So this is me wrapping it up. It's now like 8 o'clock, I think, and I'm done reading for the night. I'm tired, my brain's not working, and I'm just gonna wrap up this vlog now, so that way hopefully I can edit this tonight and then it can actually go up tomorrow. As for my first week of the Avatar: The Last Airbender readathon, quite a success. 4 books done, 4 challenges done, which is like amazing. Go me. So yeah, it's been pretty successful. I'm hoping that my reading will continue. I do plan to keep doing this weekly. Hopefully that keeps up. I would like to keep doing that. It was actually fun to vlog this week. I actually enjoyed it and I'm getting more used to it. It's definitely something that I'm still not really comfortable with, but I'm getting more comfortable. So maybe this month will be like me getting into the routine of doing it. Who knows? I did read more. I read more and I kind of reached my goal, which was to at least read 100 pages in a perilous undertaking. And I did just that. I am now on page 108, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm actually enjoying it even more than the first one, which I wasn't expecting that. You know, normally sometimes you're like, okay, does it have second book syndrome? Does it not stand up to the first one? But this is, I've literally laughed out loud like 4 times. This is so funny, so entertaining, and I really like the storyline in this. It's really, really interesting, and I'm just excited to finish it. I'm not in the middle of anything else. I technically started Emma, but I haven't read that again. That's just kind of, again, gonna be a casual read throughout the month. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you're participating in the Avatar: The Last Airbender readathon, gosh, that's such a long title, let me know down below. I would love to know. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you are on Team Air Nomads. How you doing? How you doing? I don't think there's many of us, but like, that's okay. We can still be out here having a good time. If you like this video, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post book videos every single week, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Bye!